Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. One from Nicki Minaj, who went nuclear on social media a few hours ago, as everyone is getting it at the moment, from hip-hop media journalist Kanye all the way to Billboard. It is Nicki Minaj and her fans versus the quote establishment at the moment, and hip-hop media journalist Elliot Wilson probably got it the worst. That sparked a reaction from 50 Cent, and we'll get to more on this in a moment. Today we also have more that shows the lasting impact of Eminem's collaboration with Fortnite, as this spelled a comeback for Eminem's Godzilla from Music to be Murdered By on the global charts, and Eminem has maintained a 25% share of the global top 20 of the most streamed hip-hop songs, and we'll expand on this at the latter part of the video, exploring a couple of reactions to the report. So starting with Nicki Minaj, she came prepared with the release of Pink Friday 2 to prove a point in the industry, as if you recall, she was getting clowned online by her critics for years now for being bitter that she's getting replaced by the newer girls. In fact, she clashed with Latto over this, who claimed Nicki is mad because the newer girls are flourishing. But Nicki's Pink Friday 2 is now projected to sell over 205,000 first week in the United States, and Nicki has been spilling the tea about how she is still getting held back and being penalized for refusing to sign a 360 deal, and she claims the actual first week numbers should be around 300,000 instead. Check it out from Nicki. They so mad, loudly crying emoji. They said 170 to 190k knowing it was 200k already. Then they said 199 just so that 2 wouldn't leave their mouth. It is at 300,000, but once they filter out 100k, you'll be none the freaking wiser. I'm being punished for not signing a 360, making great music, having great fans, and for not leaving the game so that their new Nickies who sign 360 deals can be propped up to look as though they are a lot more successful than they really are, having too much power. So essentially, Nicki Minaj is in her DJ Khaled bag right now, suffering from too much success. And to give you some perspective in comparison to the other rap girls, Latto's first album did 14,000 first week, and her second album did 24,000. Megan Thee Stallion did 63,000 first week on her last album. Sexy Red's last project, Hood Hottest Princess, did 8,000 first week. And back on topic, apparently since Nicki Minaj sold a couple of albums under $7, they are gonna be excluded from the first week numbers, and Nicki added, "There are 4 companies that are still trying their hardest to bring me down, but God, holla at y'all tomorrow. I'll tell you about the record company that wanted to quote team up with me tomorrow. Bet you Billboard would have had no issue then. Love you." And Nicki added in another tweet, "Threatening me like what? You don't scare me. Take away all the sales y'all want. I've never not ended up feeling sorry for my enemies." Read that line again. God is in control. And when Kanye West requested for Nicki to clear a new body, Nicki responded on IG Live declining Kanye's request.
Now regarding Kanye, that train has left the station. Okay, no disrespect in any way. I just put out a brand new album. Well, why would I put out a song that has been out for 3 years? Come on, guys.
And she had more smoke for the media, this time aimed at Elliot Wilson, who was salty about Nicki's appearance on Kai Cenat livestream when he tweeted this to mock the current state of hip-hop journalism, and Nicki went off. "Elliot, if you'd spit Jay-Z nub out for a second, you'd be able to be happy for the newcomers. Isn't that how y'all try to tarnish my image by saying I'm not welcoming the new rap girls in? Did songs with all of them though. Why not happy for a young black man like Kai? Tomorrow, clown." And 50 Cent reacted to this, laughing in eyes emoji. "Look how Nicki Minaj be blacking out these dudes. Laughing emoji. This ish be having me crying. Laughing my bum off." And Nicki wasn't done going off. She added DJ Envy to the mix. Remember how cocky DJ Envy was when he was saying he blackballs my music on the radio? Ask yourself how a DJ could get away with that behavior. Then I remember him selling them busted houses, and I have to laugh. We prayed, Envy, one by one, God will show y'all that y'all are not God. and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts. Whose corner are you in, as it is hip-hop media and Billboard versus Nicki Minaj and her fans right now. Moving on, the collaboration between Eminem and Fortnite looks to have turned out to be a great deal for both parties. Fortnite held their biggest ever live event according to reports, and on Eminem's end, one song looks to have benefited the most, as Godzilla has now made a comeback on the global streaming charts on Spotify. And check this out, a report of the most streamed songs this week, Jack Harlow remains on top with Lovin' on Me, and Eminem nabs 5 spots in the top 20. Without Me, Godzilla, Mockingbird, The Real Slim Shady, and Lose Yourself. Apart from Godzilla, the other songs from Eminem have made these weekly reports for the most part all through 2023, especially Mockingbird, for 61 weeks in a row. And this sparked reactions like 5 Eminem tracks on this list, eyes emoji. I wonder if in 20 years time, songs from today's trending rappers will still be played.
Quite impossible. Laughable, really.
And more, M's bangers, timeless, and Godzilla has moved up to the top 5 on Eminem's most popular songs at the moment on global Spotify. That will be all for today. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.